their truth. We did it today, and it was so nice. We will be on Tuesday too. Every Tuesday we will be doing this, so y'all are more than welcome to join. Like I said, this channel right here is not for nobody that want to come on here being smart. I ain't got numbers. I don't give a fuck about no clout. It's like motherfuckers didn't want to hear the truth. They'll run over there, listen to lies, then they will come. They don't want to come on my channel and hear the truth like that.
Sis, I'm sorry. Good. I'm sorry you had to go through that, man.
Girl, it's good. I'm good. Trust me, I'm good. Like
real
I'm
shit.
good.
I ain't even expect all of that today. Like for all.
And it's funny because Tay and them quiet now. They was the same ones that said we was lying, this, and the third. They was going on Prince Live talking about, oh, she lying. Her and her son trying to get clout. Who the fuck lies about sick shit like that?
Right.
Like who gonna sit on here in front of the world and lie about some nasty sick shit like that? But now look at God. Look at God. He slowly keeps sending in these witnesses. Witnesses keep coming.
But that's why I just took the picture down of me and Tesehki because, I mean, when I heard about it, I'm like, all right, that's just the allegation. You get what I'm saying? But
no, it's fact, baby.
I never said that you lied. Sis, you get what I'm saying?
Right,
or you
right.
Or your son. But when Chrisean just went on there and was like, oh, Tesehki is in a relationship with our sister.
I've been told y'all that though. Go back to my old lives. I've been told y'all that. She fucking my little sister ex-boyfriend. Her man is my little sister that's great come home from jail. Ex-nigga. Facts. I've been put that shit out there. Yo. And that's why I thank God for my day ones, because they been through all this shit. And it's just crazy how like everything coming out now. Yeah. She like, wow.
I'm like, yo, I ain't think Steenie was going, like, she really put that shit out there. Like,
and I'm glad. And I thank God for my little sister. Down to when I told, right. I thank God for her though. I do.
Yo.
And it's crazy down there when I told my story, Tesehki tried to say she lying. She lying on my father. What the fuck I gotta lie on your father for? Bitch, keep it 100. Like, when are you gonna ever tell the truth? Like, she gonna take them lies right to her grave, and it's sad.
And it's
sad, but God got something
like you said, the truth will always come out. And
yeah.
Like I said, I had nothing against Tesehki, you get what I'm saying? But it's like, now, like, what the fuck? Like, how does that...
Girl.
What is playing house exactly? Like...
She used to do that to my son. That's what they used to do to my son. One day, let me turn my flashlight off. Hold up, baby. Give me 1 second. One day, the day I came home, I just came home from jail. I hate talking about this shit. But my mother and them was living on Ashburton, right? And I took my son hella shit. I just came home. I went shopping for my son because my mother had my son. And my son said, Ma, I heard you downstairs, and I went to call your name, and they told me, be quiet, or I was going to have to suck their dick again, and this, and the third. And they said I was going to have to get back in the closet. And it hurt just to know my son was upstairs trying to call my name, and I left out the front door.
I'm so sorry you had to go through that.
So when he ran away, and he ran to me, I just came home. I was probably home for about a week before he got to me. He stole a little white boy bike. They was living in they was in Ashburton then. But when he first ran away and came to me, they was out Anne Arundel County on, I think, Queen Anne's Drive. I forgot the name of the street, but it was out Pasadena. This child left from all the way out there in the county to get to Baltimore to me. He rode a bike.
Okay.
He rode a fucking bike. He wasn't even a teenager yet. But my son went through hell with them. Hell.
Some whole other shit, yo. Like there's some healing, like some real ass healing that needs to be done. Like,
because I would never do that to my nieces and nephews. Never. Like, I'm their aunt. I'm going to protect them. Fuck all that shit.
Right.
And for them to do that to my child, that shit killed me. And that's why I had to move. It was either that or I would have been in prison again.
So, you still think about, like, taking the legal action? Like, what you was
I don't know. I'm gonna be honest with you. I know God gonna work it out though. I'm going with God. Whatever God want me to do, whatever He put in my heart to do, that's what we gonna do.
Yeah.
So my book will be out before this year over with, and we're doing a lot of type of tests. That's gonna be in the book. Okay. That's gonna put the icing on the cake right there. That's it. We ain't going to do nothing.
You have emotions. It's okay for you to cry. Like that's your child. You get what I'm saying? That's first family. That's what you went through. At the end of the day, like so, nobody can come for you and be like you lying. Y'all not in this. Y'all not in Chyna's shoes. Y'all can't do that.
Right. They used to, though. I remember when we first came out with our stories, they would go on Prince Live, and I love him to death right now. Like, God always showed real recognize real. Like, I don't give a fuck what people do to try to keep you away from the real one. Yeah. It's always going to come out. And when they used to be on Prince Live, Tesehki, Tay telling all these lies. And I'll just be like, man, these people, they're going to bust out wide open. like they're going to bust out wide open. I'm grateful for God, and I'm glad Prince got to really see who she really is. Yeah.
And I'm happy your sister told her to take it down. She told her to take, some of the stuff off her story, because it got personal.
Of course she did. Because her father is the one that molested me. Of course she did.
No, not that one, sis. It's your other sister.
Sheree.
Yeah. That's what?
All right. Now let me tell y'all about this. All right. Sheree, one thing I can say about Sheree, she never touched my son. She used to beat the fuck out of him, but she never touched him, like molested him. Never. Right. And man, this one don't even speak.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? But I'm going to always keep it 100 with y'all. Like, she never molested my son. Never. But me and her, it hurt me with her because it's like she knew her father was molesting me and, like, hid it. Like, one day she came in the house and he was saying this nasty shit to me on the phone. I'm like, Spring, pick up the phone. She picked up the phone and heard what he said to me. So I'm like, damn, how can you still be rocking with this nigga and you know what he did to me? Like, basically, you don't give a fuck about me for real. And that shit hurt because it's my sister. Like, damn.
I know it do. And this is why this type of shit shouldn't get thrown under the rug at all.
Yeah, and that's what they
wanted. Right.
No, because it started from the grandparents. And I told everybody that. It started from the grandparents. The one that molested me, his father was a fucking pedophile-ass motherfucker. And he's still living. This man's still living. But the grandmother, she died, and she suffered. And the whole time she knew what her husband was doing to people. She knew what he was doing to all these kids. And she was backing him. And now she in her grave.
That's what I'm saying. That shit not right, yo. It's not that much dick in the world. It's not that much dick in the world.
He got his own daughter pregnant. What? And it's funny because, yes, the sister that Terrain is named after, the man that molested me, that's their dad, right? His sister is named Terrain, and the other sister name is Tessa. That's where their names came from. Okay. My mother named them after their aunts. Whole time, the aunt Tessa is the one that walked in front of the truck and killed herself because she was pregnant by the father.
What the fuck?
Oh, baby, it's deep. They don't like me talking because I'm going to keep it 100, and I'm telling it all. I hate child molesters. Like, I hate the motherfuckers. I disguise them. So, yeah, every chance I get, I'm going to put them out there.
Put that shit out
from day one. From day one, when we first came on and told our story, the bitch Tay talking about, oh, they lying for clout. They lying. Bitch, you don't know what we went through.
The only thing I see.
I don't know where she came from, sweetie. Right. Because Carlissa, what's her name? Clarissa. Clarissa was Latifah's best friend coming up. Real shit. So I'm like, where the fuck this bitch Tay come from? They like, yo, she used to live on Ashburn a couple doors down. I'm like, are y'all serious? Real shit.
That's why I was like, damn, like when it comes to family business, like Tay really need to stay out that shit.
If I ever see her, and I'm being real with, I'm gonna smack the fire out her ass. Watch me.
That shit wrong, but like that shit wrong. At the end of the day, this shit needs some closure. Your son need everybody that was like in it, like the victims need closure.
Right, and it was like, fuck us. I used to be like, is it fuck us because we not Malones? Like, did I get molested because I wasn't his biological daughter? Did my son get molested because he was my son and he wasn't a Malone? Like, what the fuck is the, like, I never understood it. And now for Sean to come on and tell what she did to her, it's like,
the world know now. Like, I see a lot of pain and a lot of hurt in your eyes. Like, when we talked the last time, I was just like, damn, like, you ain't deserved that. And that shit slowly walk down. That shit slowly walk down to your kids, to the next kid.
That's right. Why I put that shit out there so I can break that shit. My nieces and nephews won't go through it. I'm going to keep on talking about it. I don't give a fuck how much they hate me. I'm going to keep on talking about it. Period.
And you got all rights.
Period.
You got all rights.
They used to try to shut me up, even down to the stepfather. My stepfather, he sent me threats, all kinds of shit, girl. All kinds of shit. But I will never stop talking about it.